はいどうも、アルミラです。それじゃあ続きやっていきましょう。
いきますよ。いきますよ。いく。
ボルト101から脱出して、近くにあるメガトンという町で父親のことを尋ねる。
かしこまり。
はあはあ。こっち方面でいいのかな。まあ。バニラのフォールアウト3と違ってだいぶ明るいですよね。フォールアウトライクな感じで。
こちらは14万3000円になっております。14万？こんな物件のために一緒に来たんか。
ためによるでスナイパーためによるでまあこうやってね探索しながら行くのもこのゲームの醍醐味だから。
あ、そうだな。
何かあるかい？ロッカーだ。レザーアーム。
ああ、いいね。
こっちの方があれ話しかけられんか。ああ、メガトンこっちって書いてある。ここはボールアウト名物。
いいぞこれ。
まだ時間かかりそうですかね。
そしてここがなんだ、入れるかな。
おい、開いてんじゃん。
Who the hell are you? Where'd you come from? Did Moriarty send you?
あ、そうだよ、女の子。
落ち着けよ。モリアーティとかいうやつは誰だ？
Colin Moriarty, the owner of Moriarty's Saloon in Megaton. That sack of shit is convinced that I'm some crazy junkie who stole money from him.
そう。
ああ、48% がちょっと低いな。
楽しいな。
まあ落ち着いてどういうことか詳しく聞きたい。
Look, I used to work for that slob, doing, you know, favors for guys. Well, I got sick and tired of it. I told Moriarty I'm taking my share of the caps and leaving. I even slept with the pig to seal the deal. Next morning he tells me I couldn't leave. So I bolted. I took my money and ran. Now he's branded me a thief and a junkie and sent his cronies to find me. I guess I need a new hiding place.
なんてこと。おい。握手だよ。まあそう、焦んないでよ。
いくらかキャップをよこせばあんたが死んだと伝えてやるよ。
Look, I don't know who you are. I'm not just handing over my life's earnings
そりゃ
to
そう
you.
だな。
ダメみたいですね。
いくらかキャップをよこせばって同じじゃん。
You do that for me? I never expected anyone to care enough. Here you go. Thanks, kid. You're all right.
おお、300キャップ。
なんか気分嬉しそうじゃないか。
Hello, my beautiful America. This is President Eden, and it...
さて、じゃあ向こうにもまだなんかあるな。店か。でもいいや、とりあえずメガトン行こうか。あんまり離れてもあれだし。
ドライブに春が来りゃ、あ、それ、いいわ。レナウ娘がおしゃれ。
あ、なんで逃げんの？なんでどっか行くの？なんでどっか行くんだよ。しかも足速いし。
哀れるなよ。
なんでなんで逃げんの？
Have yourself a nice visit, partner.
開いてんじゃん。
Another newcomer. Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, boy. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holler if you need something.
素敵な街ですね、保安官。お会いできて光栄です。
Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like.
わかった。よく覚えておくよ。
I'm glad we understand each other. Now, is there something I can help you with?
父親を探している。見かけなかったか？
Nope. Sorry. I got enough fires to put out in this place that I don't have time to keep tabs on every visitor. I'd ask around town.
この町の施設について知りたい。
Sure thing, partner. What do you need to find?
一番近い診療所は？
Our clinic is down in the crater, by the bomb. Doc Church is a little rough around the edges, but the man's got talent and compassion.
この辺りに武器商人は？
You'll probably want to see Moira at Craterside Supply. She sells some weapons. Makes some too, from what I hear. Her place is down by the crater.
この町にバーは？
Sure is. Moriarty's. The entrance is on the top level, opposite the main gate. Just be careful. Moriarty is not your friend, no matter what he may say. So don't fall for his lies. And for God's sake, don't trust the man.
装備が欲しいんだけど、こっから一番近いスーパーは？
Moira sells all kinds of stuff at her place. Craterside Supply. Take a guess where it is.
どっか泊まれるところは？
Up at Moriarty's at the south end of town. Talk to Nova. She'll help you out.
話題を変えよう。
Sure thing. What's on your mind?
爆弾について話したい。
What about it?
誰かが解除すべきだとは思わないのか？
I don't trust any of the locals to tinker with it. Besides, most people don't even realize it's still a threat. And hell, Cromwell and those crazies from the Church of Adam, they worship the damn thing. Why? Do you think you got the know-how to disarm it? For good?
爆弾の解除を引き受けてもいい。
Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you.
まあちょっとスピーチは無理そうだな。100キャップ分かった様子を見てくる。
Great. Go ahead and see what you can do. Just be careful.
Sweet.
メガトン以外のことで何か知っていることは？
It's called the Wasteland for a reason. But there are settlements too spread all around. The human race is stubborn like that. To the south you've got Rivet City. But don't bother going to DC. The place is a war zone.
街について詳しく教えてほしい。
What do you want to know? All right.
わかんないな。手を貸してやるからあんたも力になってくれるか。父を探しているんだ。
Well, come to think of it, I do remember a stranger coming through here. Had a look in his eye. You know the kind a man gets when he's got a purpose. Spent some time up in the saloon. Might want to check with Moriarty. Just watch yourself. That man's trouble.
ありがとう。
Don't fool around with that bomb unless you know what you're doing.
他の人。
さて、街の探索と行くかと思ったら、二人目の。
Hey there.
ああ。
You're looking to trade, stranger? Check out Craterside Supply.
ここはなんだ？ ルーカス・シムズの家。
お、開いてんじゃん。
ああ、ここか。ええやん。こちら14万3000円になっております。14万？お買い得です。こんな狭い部屋で14万ってぼったくりやろこれ。お買い得です。ぼったくりやろ。お買い得です。
うるせえ。
ボブルヘッド。ちょっと三人称視点だと取りづらいな。インパクトを持った相手を論破すべしと題座に書かれている。ストレングス。
こんな狭い部屋で14万ってぼったくりやろこれ。こんな物件のため一緒に来たんか。さっきからブツブツブツブツよ。
他は特にめぼしいものはないか？
いえ、位置的にも駅から近いというのがありまして。おお、ええやん。気に入った。え、嘘や。どんな気持ちや。うるさいんじゃい。
面白い形をした街だな。
見とけ見とけよ。ここ
処理場。いやいや、こんにちは。お仕事ご苦労さん。
ありがとうございます。
何もないっすな。
What do you need?
何か力になれることはあるかな？
Well, it's no secret that the old water treatment plant is on its last legs, and I'm the only one in town that can keep the damn thing running. I spend so much time up in the plant that I can't take care of the leaks that keep springing up in the pipes around town. Now, I don't expect much from strangers, but if you've got the know-how, I need someone to hunt down and repair those leaks.
水漏れは何箇所あるんだ？
From the pressure in the plant, my guess is that there are 3 of them scattered around town. Check along the pipes and the valves, but they might be a bit tricky to spot.
気に留めておこう。
I hope you can help. If folks knew how bad it was getting up here, well, I don't know what would happen. Well,
モイラ。
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. Oh, I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you?
ああ、ボルトの生活に関して言いたいことはたくさんある。
Great. Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy.
早くしろ。そんなこともわかんねえのか。
この外の世界ってのは素晴らしい。部屋に天井がないんだからな。
Yeah, you wouldn't imagine how hard it is to replace that big light bulb up there, too. That's great for a forward. Open with a joke and all that. Here, take the suit. Something tells me you might need it. That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun.
どんな本を書いてるんだ？
Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot at me with mean words.
君は何か勘違いしているようだ。
わかった。サバイバルガイドの作成に手を貸すことにする。
All right then. Now I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first?
食料を手に入れるのは悪いことじゃない。何を探してるんだ？
Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it.
わかった、スーパーウルトラマーケットを調べてみよう。
Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay?
売り物を見せてほしい。
Absolutely. Take care. It's a big wasteland, but you know that better than me, right?
いたのか。
I'm just here to make sure nothing goes wrong with you or her.
これはあれかな。電車の車両を、あっと危ねえな。車両を使ったのかな。酒場か。酒場に行き着いたぞ。まあいいや。
そう、開いてんじゃん。
じゃあ。
Come on, you piece of junk.
A
Every
traveler,
day
eh?
it's the same damn thing.
I told you, Gob, it ain't the radio. The Enclave station comes in fine. It's Galaxy News. Their signal's been shit lately.
Work.
You want something?
Come on, work. Come on.
My. Just when I had all but given up hope. My dear boy, I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke. And you, well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool. That makes you a rather valuable individual.
ミスター・バークだけ？もう少し詳しく聞かせてもらいたい。
Finally, someone with a modicum of civility and common sense. I represent certain interests, and those interests view this town, this megaton, as a blight on a burgeoning urban landscape. You have no connections here, no interest in this cesspool's affairs or fate. You could assist us in erasing this little accident off the map.
話を続けて。
The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive. All it needs is a little motivation. I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge, constructed for a singular purpose, the detonation of that bomb. You'll rig it to the bomb, then you'll get paid handsomely. What do you say?
人間のクズがほら。
シムズから爆弾の解除を頼まれた。
Sims is an idiot. He prides himself on his position as mayor and sheriff of this scrapyard.
シムズに解除するって言っちゃったからな。キャップをもらえれば気が変わるかもしれないんだけど。
Is that the best you can do? I'm afraid I'm not impressed.
分かったよ。もし手を貸した場合、どんな見返りが
？30分で。
Besides doing the world a favor by removing this pestilent scab of a town? Why, you'd be rewarded most handsomely. My employer is a very generous man. If it's bottle caps and luxury you're seeking, you shall have it.
特にこの街が嫌いでも好きでもないんだけど。正気じゃないな、バーク。手明かせない。
Now that is a disappointment. Well, if you change your mind, the offer still stands. Good day.
Wait, is that
Traveler, eh?
Damn it. Son of a bitch.
Hey there, Billy.
I don't recognize you. New in town or something?
もちろんだ。何かやることはないかな。
I hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise you want to talk with Nova. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Interested?
うん。まあいいだろう。
Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the Arafu settlement. I haven't heard from them in months, and I'm worried. As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. He'll be glad to pay you for the trip.
アレフに関する情報が欲しい。
Sure. Be glad to since you're doing me a big favor and all.
アレフは、まあ、どこに
Arafu is northwest of Megaton, on an old overpass over the Potomac. If you follow what's left of the river, you can't miss it.
家族が危険な状況だと思ってるのかな
No, not really. Maybe my letters just aren't arriving. Whatever you can do to get it there would sure be appreciated.
他に誰がアレフに住んでいるんだ
Well, let's see. There's Evan King. He's like the sheriff of the town or whatever. Then there's my family, the Ewer family, and a lady who lives alone named Karen Shenzi.
この辺りで気をつけるべきことは
What? Apart from the wasteland critters, labor raiding parties, raider hit squads, and occasional landmine? No, it's completely safe. If this was easy, I'd go myself, you know.
まあそりゃそうだろうな。
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, Colin.
Does the pampered princess seek an audience with her king?
I'm tired. I think I'm gonna knock off early. I know you won't mind.
Our heavenly father put you on this earth to test me, is that it? Dear Lord, save me
すい
from
ま
the
せん
weapons that I'm
聞
horribly
きましたですけど
Thanks a
ま
lot.
だ時間かかりそうでした
I
ね
always count on you for sympathy and respect.
It's why you love me, Nova, dear. A moment, Nova.
What's shaking?
Now!
Oh, Christ. What now?
Nova. You had a beautiful... But Jesus, put a smile on. If you can't be happy, at least look the part.
I'm sorry, Colin. I've been tired lately, you know? I ain't been myself. Don't worry. I'll pull it together. I promise.
Oh, Nova. I've always trusted you to do the right thing, haven't I? If I didn't, you'd be dead.
嘘だ
Well, you can be such an asshole sometimes, Colin. Don't worry. The princess will serve her king. Happy now?
Hey there, Billy.
Hi.
Colin Moriarty, at your service. Welcome to Moriarty's. My saloon, my home, my slice of heaven in this backwoods little burg. If you've got the caps, I've got your pleasure. Please sit down, make yourself comfortable. Your troubles are a thing of the past.
父親を探してる。見かけなかったかな
My God, it's you. The little baby boy all grown up. Persistent little bastard, ain't you?
ちょっと待て
Then and now, it would seem.
それ俺じゃねえぞ
It's been a long time, kid. Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct?
自分も父親もボルト101の生まれだけど
Is that what your father told you? That you were born in that hole? That he was born there as well? Oh, the lies we tell to those we love. Your father brought you to the vault right after you were born. To keep you safe, you see. I remember it well, you stayed in my saloon after all.
マジで言ってんのか
That's right. Your father, his Brotherhood of Steel friend, and you, the suckling babe with nary a tit to suckle. Sorry about your mom, truly. But life goes on. Daddy lied. Life's full of little disappointments. And now you're all grown up and wondering where he's gone to.
BOS 出身なのかボルト101で生まれたと父が言っていた
Ah, I see. You know, I heard about the brainwashing that goes on down there. From some other fella, escaped. 5 years back. All hail the overseer. We're born in the vault, we die in the vault, and all that other assorted lunacy. Kid, you've got better programming than our own Deputy Weld. You'd best wise up quick. Wouldn't want anyone taking advantage of you, hmm?
ああ、冗談だよ。あんたのことは父からよく聞かされた。さあ、父はどこに？
やりますね。
Well, our time together was brief, but that is the way of it out here. When a bond is forged, little else matters, hmm? Well, he did come through here, but he left. I'm truly sorry. But maybe you can catch up to him. He headed southeast into the city. Said he needed information from those loanies at the station. You know, Galaxy News Radio. What there is of it.
Galaxy News Radio って？
Galaxy News Radio is some loudmouth radio station located in the ruins of DC. Three Dog, the king of that loony bin, keeps yapping about fighting some good fight or something. A bunch of crap. But I suppose if you wanted to know what was going on in the wasteland, that's the place to go. Me, I could care less. I own a saloon, kid. Rumors are part and parcel. So I'll give you this one for free. Not sure if you've met her, but Lucy West, that pretty young thing, she's afraid. Of what, of who, I couldn't say. But you can feel the fear on her. Now, get the fuck out of my face.
一部ちゃんと日本語化されてないべ。
The rest will cost ya. Hi there. I'm Nova. New to Megaton, huh? Do yourself a favor and keep walking. Some of us stay for a few days, and then it's 5 years later. Who, Gob? Well, if you can get past how he looks, he's a sweetheart. Colin's awfully hard on him, though. He don't talk about it much, but apparently there's a whole city of ghouls somewhere down in D.C. He's mentioned his mother a couple of times, but other than that, he won't really say. He's been here for, I guess about 15 years now. Ever since Moriarty bought him off those
モリア
slavers.
ティに奴隷商人から買われてみたいな感じか？なんかちょっと歯の毛になってるな。ちゃんと日本語化したはずなんだけど。
しょうがないね。
Well, the miserable bastard is hard on all of us, but Gob gets it the worst. I guess just because he's different, you know? Sure thing. Huh? Oh, you mean why was Gob banging on that radio? Well, out there in the wastes, there are 2 stations that broadcast. There's the Enclave station. I don't know who they are, but I think it might just be some pre-war broadcast on a loop or something. And there's Galaxy News Radio. It's run by a guy named Three Dog, somewhere down in D.C., but the signal went down a while ago.
早くて追いつかないよ、日本語に直すのに。
You serious? Oh, you must have come from that vault, right. It's the only free radio station left in the wasteland. The guy who runs it, Three Dog, he's like the only person who seems to give a shit. He keeps talking about fighting the good fight or something. Better than the crap on the other station. Yeah.
Well, hot damn! Someone new. Always a pleasure. Name's Billy Creel. You call me Billy, all right? I know Megaton looks more like a boneyard than a town, but it ain't all bad. Take me and Maggie, for instance. We make do just fine. I trade the stuff I scavenge, and she helps keep me on the straight and narrow. Oh, sorry. I guess I got ahead of myself, huh? Maggie's 9. Sweetest little girl you'd ever care to meet. We take care of each other. I ain't never had a daughter, but if I did, it would be Maggie. I took her in when her parents got killed by raiders. That was 2 years ago. It was a pretty bad scene. Small settlement up north. I'd stopped in to trade some salvage, and the whole place had been wiped out. I found Maggie hiding under a bed, in the same room where her parents had been butchered. We've been together ever since. Catch you later.
Yes? Hey, Smoothskin, you need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all? Wait, you're not gonna hit me? Yell at me? Not even berate me a little bit? Well now, that's a surprise. I'm used to every asshole smooth skin in this town giving me shit just 'cause I look like a corpse. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here. Listen, Moriarty'd have my head if he caught me selling at a discount. But for you, I'll risk it. A place called Underworld. It's a ghoul city down in D.C. I set off up here to find adventure and fortune. And, well, I found this place. I'm sort of stuck here. Colin says that I can't leave until I pay off my debt to him. Of course, he charges me room and board, too. If you ever get to Underworld, tell Carol that I said hi. Come back soon.
まあ苦労してるっぽいな。
Mr. Moriarty, can I talk to you?
Well, I'll be. I could have sworn. Dead men don't talk, do they? They listen. They obey.
Colin, Mr. Moriarty, sir. I just wanted to say, well, you're looking quite dapper today, sir.
Jesus Christ, what did I just tell you? Get back to your job while you still have one.
Yes, sir, Mr. Moriarty.
Oh.
You, want a drink?
見た目で人を判断するな。
To hear the thunder. Who have we here? Could it be a new addition to our humble little community? Dear child, welcome. Welcome to Megaton. I am Confessor Cromwell, prophet of Atom and father of the undying glow. Please, child, come to the church anytime at all. Yes, what would you like to know? Those who were called to Atom during the Great Division were very fortunate. They were permitted to aid in the process of Atom's creation. We seek the same, both in symbol and in fact, and the bomb, as you call it, represents Atom's capacity for creation. We kneel before it and ask that Atom call us to aid him. We pray that out of our meager bodies, he will create new life. The Church of the Children of Atom is based on the idea that each single atomic mass in all of creation contains within it an entire universe. When that atomic mass is split, a single universe divides and becomes two, thus signifying the single greatest act of Atom's creation. Occasionally, a divine event occurs, and trillions upon trillions of new universes are created. The last such event took place here 200 years ago. Where most of the lost children of Atom see that event as simple war and devastation, we see creation and unification in Atom's glow. As in my youth, I traveled quite a bit, but that was a different life. I assume that you are seeking information and advice, yes? The only advice that I can offer is this. You will find no wealth in the wasteland greater than that which you will find within yourself. Bask in Atom's glow, and you will understand.
Yes?
Behold! He is come.
Ah, look at this! New blood! Tell me, boy, you ever hear of the Enclave? The last remnant of the good old USA they are. Now, I don't know you from Adam, but I got you pegged for a patriot, and any patriot worth his salt is gonna toss his gun in for the Enclave. Any day now, they're gonna roll up here, and then this nightmare will be over for good. But listen to me, Ramble. I'm Nathan. What can I do for you? Why? Why? Look around you. This is the good old USA. Sure, she looks a little bit different these days, but you're still on American soil. And even if you were born in some underground vault, you were born under the United States, which makes you an American. And it's your duty and my duty to support our country and our president, no matter what. Understand?
冗談だろ。政府に異議を唱えるのが市民の義務だ。
What? That's unthinkable. Where in the Constitution does it say that we're supposed to run around questioning the government? Huh?
独裁者と一緒に戦争を戦った人たちが疑問の余地のない支援を欲しがったと思うのか。
Well, when you put it that way, wait. You're just trying to confuse me with your fancy vault education and your textbooks. I'll have none of it. Did you have something else you wanted to ask? Or were you done with your crazy talk? They're the American government. The Eagle. People comma we the more perfect union. They're on the radio. They have been for years. President Eden talks about everything they're doing. They got flying robots all around, watching everything so they know what to do when they finally swoop in and clean this place up. You'll see. People think I'm just a crazy old man. Things will be different when the Enclave gets here. Take care.
Coming with the clouds. And
やった
every
後だとエ
eye
ンク
shall
レイ
be
ブ
blind
に
with
対
his
する
glory.
印象ってクソ悪いんだって
Every ear shall be stricken deaf to hear the thunder.
Now, I know I've never seen you in Megaton before. Well, let me guess. Just passing through, right? We get people trying to settle down here all the time. Anyway, if you're hungry, you came to the right place. What can I get you? Have a good one, stranger.
Thunder of his voice.
おい、開いてんじゃん。
Well, goddamn. You're new, right? Name's Leo Stahl. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Yeah. Well, Moriarty thinks he is, but Lucas Sims is the law around here, and everyone knows it. Well, there's this and that. I keep myself busy. But really, that's none of your business, is it? Talk to you later, buddy.
Hey, be more careful.
お前じゃ。
Hello, sweet child. Hello, I don't believe we've met. I'm Mother Maya, prophet of the atom and embracer of the universal light. Remember, sweet child, that as children of Atom, the fabric of the universe itself is ours to weave. So welcome to Megaton, and peace be with you. For those answers, I shall direct you to my husband, Confessor Cromwell. Fair.
Let those who dwell here in his favored land attend now to the words of the prophet of Atom. And drink the waters of the globe. For this ancient weapon of war is our salvation. It is the very symbol of Atom's glory. Let it serve as a reminder of the division that has occurred in the past and the resplendence of the promise of our division.
おい、開いてんじゃん。
俺はなんだ証拠物件として押収するからな。
Hey, Doc. I'm only sharing this with you because you seem like someone we can trust. Have you heard about the synthetic men they make up north in the Commonwealth? Well, the rumors are true. They're called androids. They're men like us, just made out of different parts. I know one of these androids. He's looking for a trustworthy doctor to perform some facial surgery. Can you do it? Do you know someone who can? Also, do you know anyone who's really a whiz with computers? I'm Doc Church, and I run this clinic. Now, before you go asking me for help, you better know the rules. Rule 1, don't bother me. If you do bother me, you better be damn near dead. I'm busy enough taking care of people I actually like. Follow my rule, I'll keep you patched up, I'll keep getting paid, and we'll get along just fine. Some VIP from up north looking for surgery and computer expertise. I don't pay attention to that crap, and neither should you. A doctor doesn't talk about his patients. At least not to strangers, he doesn't. All right. I suppose someone with medical training has to have at least a bit of compassion. And maybe you can talk some sense into the boy. Leo Stahl. That boy got himself a problem with Jet. I've caught him in here 2 to 3 times trying to steal what I keep around for anesthetic. Not even his own family knows it. He goes up to the water treatment plant at night to get high. I don't know. I can't reach him. Maybe you can. Yeah? Try to be...
はい。じゃあ、これであらかたメガトンは探索しきったかな。ということで、今回はここで動画を終わりたいと思います。もしよろしければ次も動画も見ていただけると嬉しいです。それでは。